Alright, some of you may know it's well past the due date for V60's challenge response video, and well, there's nothing there. There's nothing else new on his YouTube. I was really looking forward to that. Maybe he would get something, but I guess not. I guess I'm just so not skilled that he doesn't even want to post anything in response or something. I don't know what it is. I couldn't tell you, but well, since he wasn't going to post anything, I figured I would. So I took one of those drills from the very first video I made about this, and I redid it myself within the 15 days. It was the two shots with the target transition in between, reload, 2 shots, target transition, 2 shots. And my best time on that, from starting at the hip, was 4.16 seconds, where I then proceeded to do it again in 4.17 seconds consecutively. So I'd say that's a pretty solid time. I'm obviously showing consistency, and not long after that, but also admittedly after the 15 days I gave him the challenge for, I also hit my fastest 1R1, which I do believe is a 1.82. I think. I'm just remembering off the top of my head. I may be incorrect. Either way, I have the footage. It's all there, and we're about to view that in a moment. Now, I do want to say this. Guys like Vstate60, I don't know what they exactly plan when they go around commenting a bunch of BS nonsense on the internet. It's like, do they just not expect to be taken seriously? Do they actually think that, you know, they're making me mad necessarily? I don't know. It's more of an annoyance than anything. Mostly annoying. Like, this is the biggest annoying factor, is the fact that guys like him will comment on stuff, and people who don't know any better and who are unsure of themselves, unsure of what they know even, unsure of their depth of knowledge in this topic of firearms in general, and they'll read what he has to say, and he says it so confidently for no reason, and these people tend to take that at face value, and it's like, oh, this guy seems like he knows what he's talking about. Reality is, he only knows so much, and he's really just a trash talker. That's simple as that. The proof is in the pudding. There was no reason why he couldn't upload anything. He's uploaded stuff in the past previously. Some of it wasn't even from too long ago until now. It's getting further and further back away since he hasn't posted anything. So it's not like posting any sort of content would have, like, it's not like he wouldn't be able to do that, right? Another thing is, it's not like if I was truly so bad, right? If I was truly so bad at the sport of shooting, it's not like he wouldn't be able to just order some 7.62 by 39 or pick some up from his local shop if they happen to have some, and go to the range with an AK platform weapon and just do better than myself. If I'm so bad. If I'm so bad at what I do, if I'm so bad at the sport, it wouldn't be a far thing, it wouldn't be a far stretching thing to ask for out of someone who is so high and mighty and thinks they know what they're talking about when it comes to stuff like this. It's just funny to see overall. He's really just one of those guys where it's like, I feel like I have to shield a certain group of my audience from people like this, because I know I have a lot of experienced shooters in my audience. I have a lot of medium skilled shooters in my audience. I have a lot of beginners in my audience. And I have a lot of people that have never even touched a gun in their life in my audience. And so I have a wide variety of viewers here that I'm working with that I feel like I have to kind of protect, especially when it comes to the just the overall less experienced, less seasoned, less knowledgeable viewers. As somebody who represents this information, I cannot just sit back and just say, oh yes, this is fine. Now, generally, I would just troll these people away, but this was my first actual challenge, and, you know, I figured I'd just take them up on it, because You know, even if he did do better than me, it still wouldn't completely take away from the fact that what I do and what I did with the AK is objectively skillful. And it's not just the fact of I'm better than him, but more the fact that there is such a thing as proficiency, and there is a tolerance of proficiency that is generally accepted as skillful, whether you're the best, the absolute number one man, or whether you're the millionth man down the line of the entire leaderboard of the world. It doesn't matter. There's still such a thing as skilled shooting, even if it's not the absolute tippiest top level of shooting. There's no reason for anyone to think or say otherwise, and to do so is just intellectually dishonest, and you're fooling not only yourself, but possibly other people who could actually really benefit from knowing otherwise. And it's just a real shame to see. Weird, annoying, I don't know. But he didn't post anything, so by default you forfeited. Don't know why I even did this in the first place. But it makes good content for me nonetheless, which I am happy about. And I'm not going to lie, I did push myself a little bit here for these clips, so I guess there's a plus side to this as well. With all that said, let me present to you the footage, which is my 2 new personal records, which, by the way, he said I can use my best, so this is my best, technically. For 6. I'm just going to do this all in one go. 36. It's right at 7 yards. Yeah, looks good to me. 2, 4, 6, and 2, 4, 6. Dang, lightning fast splits. So the reload is broken up into 2. It's broken into a 1.65 and a 0.48. So it was a little over 2 seconds on the reload. But here, you can see the splits. For a total drill time of 4 seconds and 1/600th of a sec. So, 4.16. That seems to be the best I can do today. I do have technically one more try at it. You know what? Let's just do it. Because why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that, 2 and 2. 2, 7 yards. Okay. It's gonna be a tough one. Oh no, I bumped it and it made it a 417, 246, and just like that, I have 2 edge shots on this one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 246. Woo-wee. what's going on here with the splits. So a 19 first split, 27 second, 16 third, a 211 for the reload. Maybe a little bit longer for the reload. I don't know. Anyway, something got messed up, but there it is. Awesome. 4 holes. I have barely any time left to do this. Here we go. So sad. There's 5 holes now. We'll do 1, 2, 3, and that's all I got for the rest of the day. I want to beat this so bad. 5 holes. Two, 4, 6, 7 holes. That was a 208. It's just not the same. Oh. Alright, one last try. And then I'm done. Perfect. Ew. So that was 7, so we need 9 holes on target. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was a 182. Mwah.